Have you ever felt like a failure, felt sad, felt discouraged after seeing other people's post or after hearing their story? There is one thing you have to realize. Many people will not post about their failures, they will always post about their success. Many people will not post about their defeats, they will always post about their victories. Married couples will want to present or give you a picture of a perfect marriage, how they are happy together, how things are going well for them. You know, people will come online and talk about how they prayed for hours, but they will not share those moments when they didn't feel like praying. People will come online and post about how they love the Lord, how they always trust God, how they always believe in God, but they will not post about those moments when they were tempted to doubt God's existence. People will always come about and post about how they hear God, but will not talk about those moments when it was as if God was silent and it was as if God kind of forsook them. You know, when we see these people, we begin to beat ourselves down and get so hard on ourselves and feel there's no hope for us. I don't know. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you get what I'm trying to say? This is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. There are a lot of things on my mind, but I don't know how I'm going to express it. I don't know how I'm going to share it. But I'm going to say that nothing good comes quick, free, or easy. And there is no successful man today who is without a record of failure. Let me put it that way. Lord help me. Stop comparing yourself with other people's life. I just wanted to say that. God's timeline for our lives is different from that of others. The route that God chooses to take us through is different from the route He may take others through. I don't know. But maybe there's somebody out there who is kind of beating him or herself down, who has kind of given up on life, who feel like a failure. I'm going to tell you, most of the people who come online or who go to church and try to paint a picture of a perfect marriage, of a perfect home, are struggling, are suffering at home. I'm not saying there's no happy home. I'm not saying there's no beautiful home. I'm not saying there are no happy marriages. But if a person comes to you and say he or she has a perfect marriage, has a perfect walk with God, has a perfect family, they are lying to you. Because I'm going to be honest, there are challenges, there are trials, there are difficult times. Though many people don't share it, I don't know why. Probably they are trying to protect their reputation. I don't know, but this is what I want to say. There are many people who are never been through this way before. There are people who are right behind us. Many are looking up to us. There are people we are looking up to. It's important that we don't only share our successes, it's important we also share our failures. It's important we also share those moments when we failed. It's important we also talk about those moments when we didn't feel like praying, when we didn't feel like going to church, when we didn't even feel like calling upon God. It's important we share those moments when we kind of questioned our faith, share those moments when we were sad, we were going through a tough time, and also share how God came through for us. Do you get my point? And share how God puts people in our paths to lift us up, and share how God made a way. I don't know. It's important we share how we were able to endure and go through whatever whatever came our way. I don't know how to put it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Many don't want to hear about how perfect your life has been. Many don't want to hear about how problem or challenge free your journey has been. Many want to hear how you fell and God lifted you up. Many want to hear how you faced or had a terrible experience where at the point of giving up and still you found your way back up. People want to hear about how there were times when you struggled to pray, when you struggled to study the Bible, and God helped you, God enabled you, so that you started studying as well, you started praying. You get my point? Do you get my point? Do you get my point? You want to hear about how there were seasons when you were depressed, you had suicidal thoughts, you at the point of just ending it, and something miraculous just happened. How you were able, how God came through for you, how you started taking it one step at a time. Yeah. Doing that will help many to know that they are not alone. Doing that will make many to know that, hey, this thing I'm currently going through, there was somebody who went through it before and they survived, they overcame, God came through for them. And that, in a way, encourages them, gives them hope to believe and to say, if God did it for him or her, I believe God can do it for me too. If he or she could survive it, I believe I myself can also survive it. Okay? I just want to say that. Stop comparing your walk with other people's walk. Stop comparing your life with other people's life. Our journey is different. Our journey is different. Because there are times when I see certain things that people post, I see where some people are, I begin to beat up myself. I begin to ask questions I shouldn't ask. I begin to feel sad, feel down, feel terrible. Yeah, because I got to know them at the point of their life whereby they were thriving. I got to know them at the point in their life where they were succeeding. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know where they are coming from. Do you get my point? Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say is, there is no one who has ever had it easy. Stop beating up yourself. Stop comparing yourself with other people, okay? Because not everybody will share their failures. Many people will always share their successes, and many people will always paint a picture of a perfect life, perfect home. And you will just be beating down yourself, getting mad, getting angry, comparing yourself, and you get my point. There are people who they are men or women who are married who will say, can't you see how John and Michelle are doing? Can't you see how perfect your family is? Oh, it's over between me and you. Come on, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know. What I'm trying to say is that people will only show you what they want you to see. Because we see the life of people, we see what they are showing us, and we start getting mad at God. We start asking God so many, God, why me? Can't you see how things are with them? Can't you see? Really? I pray I made sense. I pray probably what I said I made sense. But my encouragement to me, my encouragement to you is this. For as many of you who God has helped, thank God. God has helped you in your walk with Him. You're able to pray. You're able to seek His face. You're able to call upon Him. You're doing what He has called you to do. Let's not forget to also share those times when we find it difficult. Let us not forget to share those times when we had problem or challenges with our finances, with our business, with our ministry, with our marriage. When we had difficulty relating with our kids, raising up our kids in the way of the Lord. Let us not forget to share those times, those moments when our faith was tested, when we tempted to doubt God's presence, doubt God's voice. You get my point. Let's not forget to share those moments when we fell and kept failing and kept struggling. And let's not forget to share how God came through for us, how God made a way for us, how God saw, because there are people who are going through the same thing. And they just want to hear your testimony. They just want to hear your story. They just want to hear how you were in the pit, how you were at the point of giving up, how you are at that place whereby all hope were lost. And God came through for you. Because you know what? That will go a long way in encouraging them, in lifting them up. I don't know. I just pray. I just pray I was able to kind of pass across what I wanted to pass across. If you have other things to add to it, you can just comment it, and I don't know, probably. God bless you. Talk soon. Sorry, I'm sweating. It's very hot here. Love you all.